It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Jordan Love. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Packers and the 49ers. And it's all up next on EA Sports.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And here we go from Lambeau. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
First down throw, here's Love. That's real read. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jones once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
3rd and 6.
Here's Love to throw. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out in year 11. He's played 15 or more games every season in the league. A real Iron Man, Derek Carr.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They go play action with Carr. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation. You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers are headed back to the field, so we'll get a look at Romeo Doubs. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. This is ahead for about 5. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 25-yard line.
Love from the gun. This finds Dobbs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. We've got whistles after the play as we have somebody shaken up, and that's Luke Musgrave in need of some attention out there. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
And they send a man in motion. Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's got time. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Called that a 64-yard punt officially. And the 49ers will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
So tough to stay set. That defender's doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. From the shotgun, Carr. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr here from the gun. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Carr with it on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edger and Cooper takes it away. And the Packers Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
The Packers all set to get back out there. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. Thrown on first down, Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 49ers, 19-yard
Shotgun now for Love. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love out of the shotgun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. To the air with Love. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Carr. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Carr off the play fake. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
We'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing off the play fake here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 10, here's Carr. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal. McCaffrey. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out now runs the Packer offense. And it's going to be interesting to see, Brock, if they're a little rattled, seeing that interception end up costing them the lead. Things all tied up now.
Okay, maybe a little rattled, but these are pros. And part of that is understanding. Those guys on the other side, they're capable of making plays too. The key now is to go atone for it and get that lead back. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 now. He's got Watson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down throw, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
This is Jones. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Fred Warner. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They're going play action. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. McCaffrey running between the tackles. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. So now here's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That one's caught along the left sideline. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Carr now on 1st and 10. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. They're now set for 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Tight end motioning right. Carr throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. One of the tight ends motioning right. McCaffrey. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. On target to Musgrave. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Jones. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is reeled in by Reed. And this one does not go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that active 5-game losing streak might be a thing in the past if this lead holds. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The 49ers pushing for a score before the break. 2nd and 1. Kittle brings it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Carr here from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Carr. Brought in by Ayuk. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Going again, it's Carr. This gets the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 27. That finds Ayuk complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Carr with it on 1st. He brings it in. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Carr. Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. Still sticking with the passing game. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where you see the final score there. Jared Goff leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And things didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. Mac Jones leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Ladd McConkey, well over 100 yards receiving with 3 touchdown catches. We saw the former All-Pro Christian McCaffrey up to his old tricks in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Danny Gray to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The 49ers and Derek Carr about ready to get back to work. And while this isn't one for the record books, Brock, I know that you've been really impressed with just how he's owned the pace and schedule for much of this game. The stat line looking pretty impressive at this point as well. Look at this. He's found the weaknesses in the defense and capitalized, having a real nice game so far. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action with Carr. Into the hands of Kittle. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Carr off the play fake. That's taken in by Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Play action on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 18.
Packers 10.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Staying on the ground with Jones. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Jones once more. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Automatic 1st down.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now a give to Jones. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Niners' 25-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question, and some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Love from the gun. That's complete to Musgrave. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 49.
From the 17. Gets this one to Watson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Complete to Christian Watson. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Shotgun now for Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Carr now on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 1. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. He'll get this to Samuel. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Looking for somewhere to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Trying power for it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Carr here from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Moody knocks it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing from the gun here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the 49ers on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So 2nd down coming up. They motion a receiver left. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. They go play action with Khan. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has margin for error. You got to go score.
The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's brought down after taking this to the 26. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
It's Jones on the toss. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Gray now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking to throw, Carr. Short pass brought in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Brought in by Ayuk. And he goes down a little short of the 40. Ten from the 42. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st.
Automatic 1st down.
1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They send Samuel right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some just like that.
And this one doesn't go far.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during the game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
finds Ayuk, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Reed's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
First down throw, here's Love. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only ball as it arrives, he was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it.
First and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. Within 1 score in the 4th. Christian.
Stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They've got first down from the 31. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Throwing his car. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. 49ers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. On the counter, McCaffrey. And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Starts out with a 1st and 10. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Gray now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. To throw. Throwing the out route complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz, you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Samuel comes in motion left. He'll look to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the... What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Green Bay.